Welcome back to the display of a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Let's find out why Cuddy did not take a photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The still samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, there's no point in pressing that. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I only tried. But the lens wasn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? A person on the ground. And that's a samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. I would have. Once I got that lens open. Did they really not take a picture? Not even one? Oh, I'm sure he did take a picture. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here that I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Aikens. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all of your lies, Cody Aikens. It's one of my powers. Wow. This is great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know. But why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear connection soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick a hole from such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Okay. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. I don't believe you. Every time. Every battle. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you fully hit with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Aikens. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all these pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, after an explanation, if the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No. Wait! No way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album for the day of the murder? Why would the boy erase the photo we took? The photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake. The still samurai didn't win. Well, Phoenix did look really shocked there. I personally don't know what happened. And that one is crazy. I mean, we found the victim in the costume. Well, no, we never found the costume. We never found the costume. We never found the costume. This is crazy, but that kid would never delete photo of the samurai victorious. I mean, it's a kid. I have to think like a kid. And oh, this is crazy. But let's try. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The still samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted this photo. You mean the still samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the still samurai. No way, no! It's impossible. The still samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he raised his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the still samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the still samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw will destroy everything he believes in. That's why he lied and said the still samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day you saw the still samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The still samurai fell down, and it didn't move. If you're wondering why I'm having so much incidents crying, it's because I am crying right now. But it's not just my cold, so I'm not crying for real. Order. What kind of stuff are you trying to pull, Wright? The samurai was a murderer, not a victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? If you understand what really happened, it's quite simple. At the end of the fight, the still samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the still samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was a still samurai. Order! So, the still samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was a victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene right through that morning. 2. He obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Olbeck said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before he got back to the guard station. Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He would ask Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into his dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was Bobby's friend. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, I found it on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick! No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that. No! Here, this is it. Hey, wait a minute. What's that picture? There's a nest. There's a nest at the door, as in the studio. There's a samurai. And... wait a minute! What's that thing up there? It looks like... halfway... No! That's not a nest! Oh! Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix? Yeah, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix! That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. That here looks like the number 2. Your Honor, look at this! I see. A gate. Might I draw your attention to the number at that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clear at a 1, Your Honor. Correct? I believe Mr. Edward sees what I'm getting at. But... that's impossible! What's this about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I need a studio guide map. The body was found here, in Studio 1. However, when we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder, it does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is a true scene of the crime. Well, that one's easy. Show the judge where the murder took place. Studio number 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see, that will explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the number took place in the Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. Here are the signs of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to the Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one at the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to the Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone at the trailer could have committed this murder. We were the only ones with access to the scene of the murder, Studio 2. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Holbeck saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! This is Sparta! Sorry, I had to. Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. Do I have proof? I guess I do. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that we are so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. I remember that empty bottle, and that's the only way I think that's possible. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. We need proof Hammer did it. That'd be very cryptic to examine the body, and that may be away from Powers' blood, so fingerprint. Idea? Well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, this could retake a position of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Korean testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Mr. Samurai seen by Miss Holbeck may have been victim Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those on the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's another homework. Mr. Red Dwarf? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider the suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well, court is adjourned. How is Will Powers not innocent at this point? Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by hair, but that's all that counts. I talked seriously about going out about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was really pronounced dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. No, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find a true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. To be continued. Very well. This is to be continued. We have yet another investigation to do. So, this is a good point to stop things off. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on the continuation of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.